Mabuhay everyone, I am Ben Marteves from 4C, and here is the continuation of the previous discussion, Section 5, Definition of Terms. Letter A. Bioprospecting means the research, collection, and utilization of biological and genetic resources for commercial purposes, or in the other terms, bioprospecting, also known as biodiversity prospecting, is the exploration of biological material for commercially valuable genetic and biochemical properties. In simple terms, this means the investigation of living things to see how they can be commercially useful to human. Letter B. Byproduct of or derivatives means any part taken or substance extracted from wildlife in raw or processed form, building stuff material, animals, and herbarium specimens. Byproduct is an incidental secondary item created during the production of something and a derivative is something intentionally created, extracted, or derived from an original substance or asset. Letter C. Captive breeding or culture or propagation means the process of producing individuals under controlled conditions or with human intervention. On the other hand, captive breeding, culture, or propagation is the process of producing and rearing plants, animals, or other organisms under controlled, human-supervised conditions. It serves as a vital tool for preventing extinction, restoring ecosystems, and meeting commercial demands for wildlife or agricultural products. D. Collection or collecting means the act of gathering or harvesting wildlife, its byproducts or derivatives. Collecting is the action of gathering or assembling things, while a collection is the resulting group of items or the process of bringing them together. Letter E. Conservation means the preservation and sustainable use of wildlife and or the maintenance, restoration, and enhancement of habitats. Letter F. Critically endangered species refers to a species or subspecies facing an extremely high risk of extinction in the wild in the immediate future. A critically endangered species is a plant or animal facing an extremely high risk of extinction in the wild. Designated by the IUCN Red List, it is the highest threat level before a species is declared extinct in the wild or completely extinct. Letter G is economically important species means species or subspecies with actual or potential value in trade or commercial use. So mo sa ginambal naton nga important species because amon sila may mga value or mostly ta nga ginabaligya commercially kag gina-import sa ibang mga country. Letter H. Endangered species refers to species or subspecies that are not critically endangered but whose survival in the wild is unlikely if current threats continue. Endangered species is a plant or animals whose population has dropped to such critically low levels that it faces a very high risk of becoming extinct in the wild. Letter I. Endemic species means species or subspecies that naturally occur and are found only within specific areas in the Philippines. Endemic species is a plant or animal that is native to and found in only one specific geographic region on Earth. Example of this is the tarsier of the Philippines, and there are different kinds of animals or species in a specific area. Letter J. Exotic species means species or subspecies that do not naturally occur in the country. Exotic species, also known as an introduced, alien, or non-native species, is any plant, animal, or organism that has been transported by humans, either intentionally or accidentally, to a geographic region outside of its natural historic range. Letter K. Export permit refers to a permit authorizing an individual to export wildlife from the Philippines to another country. Export permit is an official government issued document that authorizes a business or individual to legally send specific goods or restricted items out of the country. The purpose is to regulate the shipments to comply with local trade laws and security regulations. Letter L. Gratuitous permit means a permit issued for non-commercial scientific or educational activities to collect wildlife. Gratuitous permit is a free or non-commercial authorization issued by a government authority to individuals, academic institutions, or research groups. It allows them to collect, harvest, or utilize natural resources such as wildlife or earth materials for educational, scientific, or public infrastructure purposes. And the last, letter M, habitat means the place or environment where a species naturally occurs or has established its population. Habitat is the natural environment where a plant or animals or other organism lives, grows, and reproduces. It provides all the essential resources the organism needs to survive, specifically food, water, shelter, and sufficient space.